Good morning, everybody, or afternoon, whenever you're seeing this. Welcome back to Serene Bookworks. Today I am sharing a guest design team project for my good buddy Priscilla, who has released the Craftin on YouTube and on Etsy. And she has been making some digital kits that they're so inspiring and they're so beautiful, and I absolutely love them. And this is one that she made. You will see in a moment here. It's the ladies' entomology set, and I was thrilled to be able to get it because I had an idea for it, and I was just like super excited to get it. Also, right when I was thinking about doing this, Priscilla, ReleaseTheCraftin, came up with a challenge, show me your hardcover. She has on her channel actually a couple of different tutorials on how to make hardcovers, but it's a little challenge because some people are a little bit afraid maybe of making a hardcover, so she just wants to show that, you know, it's really not that intimidating. And so that's the challenge. Just make a journal with a hardcover, any kind of hardcover, and make sure you put the hashtag there so that she can see it. And I will link all that good stuff below. So this is, first of all, we'll just start with the hardcover. This is my hardcover. And it's made out of several layers of recycled cereal boxes, packaging, you know how I like to do that. I don't buy the chipboard packages or whatever. I wouldn't even know what to look for, I don't think. So this is several layers of that, and this material here I repurposed from an old, not an old, but a newer Goodwill find. It was a placemat, and I just kind of grungied it up with some distress inks. This little lace piece here is actually antique seam binding lace, and I got it for like 10 cents at a resale store. I got these really cool flowers at the same resale store. It's one of my favorite places to go because you just get such fantastic deals. These were Primas, and I wish I had the packaging here. I could show you, but I didn't think to bring it out. They're older because they don't even use that packaging anymore. And then of course, this is just tied on. It's a wonderful little stick from my backyard. It's just a little hi from Colorado. And this is some extra, I don't even know where I got this, but it's just, you know, the cotton binding type stuff. The fun thing that I have been wanting to do, and then when she said, let's do this cool challenge, I was able to do it, was this window, I guess you could say, on my cover. And as you can see here, I put extra layers on this because then this chicken wire is sandwiched in between these layers. Really not that difficult, and the effect, I think, is beautiful. And if you wanted to, you know, thread fibers or real plants, anything like that, if you wanted to thread that through there, you absolutely could. This piece here is just tied on, so you could also put your own something there, maybe a pen for writing in here. But this is fabulous. I am so excited with how it turned out. I have never done one of these before, and I love it. I absolutely love it. So Priscilla, here is my hardcover for Show Me Your Hardcover challenge. All right, let's quickly break in. And here is the first page that is her kit, the Ladies Entomology, and I've collaged extra things on it. Here is a lace pocket, and I also used the it's a set from, oh my gosh, I've just went completely blank. Stamperia. That's just a playing card, and I thought that was really cute. Stamperia, you can see some of it back here. Really a neat set. So this book, if you will recall, not too long ago, I made a book with another one of Priscilla's kits, and that was Isabel. This book, I have decided, is her sister, and her name is Katherine. And in my eye, Katherine is a little bit younger than Isabel. Isn't that a beautiful card? That's from Priscilla's kit. Katherine is a little bit younger than Isabel, but she's just coming into her own. And that is the story of Katherine. She also lives in the woods. Isn't that beautiful? I put this in here because I have a book that I took some images out of, an insect book, and throughout the book there were all these little rulers because you have to measure your insects. And I used every little piece that I could of that Stamperia pad because it was just beautiful. This I got again at that resale shop. So if anyone wants to come visit, we'll go down there and have fun. This is the backside of and I am sorry for the light. As soon as I started filming, the sun went behind the clouds here. This is the backside of a graphic 45 page that I've had. And it looks like honeycombs to me. So I kind of decoupaged some bee and fly information there. And that is the other side of that graphic 45. And if you're familiar at all with graphic 45, you know that it's a very bright and vibrant color brand. It was a little too much for me for this style of book, so I decoupaged just a plain napkin on the top and then put a little antiquing medium over it so that you could still see the butterflies, but they weren't so in your face. And I think it turned out really nicely. And in the middle there, we have a little charm, a little feather charm. That is the middle of the first signature. And there you can see some more of the honeycomb with some bee on it. This is some cards from the kit, and I pretty much just blatantly stole this idea from Crafty Lore. She is brilliant. She makes the most beautiful journals, and I have seen her do little things like this, and I told her I was going to craft steal it, so I did. And this is just some extras here, little pieces of paper to write on. There's some fun little things here. Oh, and I thought this was a pocket, but it's not. This is a paint chip that I turned into a little flip. That's what that is. And most of the trims and such that are in here, I got from that little resale store that I am talking about. So use your little scraps there. This is a fun die that I had. I was excited that I got to use that. There's another page from Priscilla's kit. Isn't it gorgeous? So pretty. And for being, you know, insects and bugs, you can't beat it. And here's just a little flip up, and there's some cards in here. And an insect that stings does so with a structure at the posterior end of the body, usually quite readily. That was in my little book that I had. I thought that was cute. And here's just some great little cards and pieces that I had. This is from my buddy April. She has some things going up in her shop that will blow your mind. I will link that as well. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? That's that Stamperia. And look how well it just goes with Priscilla's things. Gosh, I love it. Although the spider here kind of grossed me out, but you know, whatever. There's the other side. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just some paper. I got this paper at that store. Yeah, I know. I didn't need any more paper, but you know what? I did it anyway. So, this is, I found this. It's a Katydid, and Katie is short for Katherine. The owner, in my own little head, of this beautiful book. Some awesome little washi stickers that I got also from Priscilla. And this paper came from my buddy Shayna. Thank you, Shayna. Here's some more fun little things from my buddy April that will soon be up if it's not already. She's got some awesome things coming up. I'm so excited. Okay, so this is one of my favorite things ever. I am sorry that this is taking so long, but I love this. I was just watching through, you know, a whole bunch of YouTube videos, and I ran across the Book Vandal shop. She is wonderfully talented, and she was doing something very similar in like a folio type project, and I wanted to put it in this book. And all it is a bunch of envelopes that she has repurposed, distressed, decorated, etc. So I took pages out of books, poems, all kinds of things, and put them on this little page, and I will show you here. There's an envelope, and there's some stuff in it. I won't take everything out because it'll take forever. Here is a little envelope. Here's an envelope. Here's an envelope. Here's an envelope. And you can see the little items that I tucked inside. And this is from Belle. Thank you. I love that. I was going to hoard it, but it looks so good in here. And then this is another page from Priscilla's kit. And the great thing about this is that these close however you want them to close. I like it better like that just because that little one tucks in. But, oh, I just love it so much. I will link that video too because that was amazing. Okay, here is another graphic 45 piece that, again, was really bright and vibrant. So I just had to cover it a little bit. And you can see the insects behind that. Let's see, that was tissue paper that I put on that page. Isn't that gorgeous? And this is a little paper clip up here that you can put extras in if you'd like. As you can see there, this was a little card that I got from Priscilla in some happy mail. I did some really fun stenciling right here. There's another one of her beautiful pages. That's the middle, and let's see, that one, yeah, that one just has a little bell cap on it. Gorgeous. These little things I, again, got at the resale store. Little pockets. There's some fun little music paper. Flowers bloom, the birds sing, and the earth spins round and round. There's some more fun stenciling. I just really had fun with this, and I just imagined that this young gal, Katherine, just so enjoyed walking around on her little patch of earth, collecting all the beautiful things that she could find, observing nature. Oh, and this is, I'm sorry about that. I totally forgot. I believe it's Spanish, maybe Italian. Some of it I remember what it means. Some of it I don't. It's been a long time since I've taken Spanish. And this is another little tiny pocket right here. There's nothing in there right now because the book was getting so full. And there's the other side of that graphic 45 page. It's very beetle-ish, as you can see there. Whoops. And I always enjoy when I hit the camera. Such fun. This is, of course, a little doily page that you can use as a tuck spot. Thank you, Shayna, for all of that wonderfulness that you sent. Greg got a whole huge box of different types of, he calls them smalls, because, you know, he uses a lot of little small things with what he works with. Some of them are a little too small, so he gave them to me. This looked like a zipper pull or something, and I don't know exactly what it was, but this and this piece here, this whole little box was full of someone's accolades from the FBI and the States because he worked, or she worked for them for so long. And so I imagine this was like maybe a 3-year pen or something like that. But I thought, gosh, you know, it's, on one hand, I get it, you know, you can't keep that stuff around forever, I guess. But on the other hand, it's kind of sad. So I wanted to incorporate some of that in here. And that's what that is. You can also put things here if you'd like. This is just some really fun paper. I can't remember exactly where I got this, but it's really gorgeous. And here's another little fun little piece that I just sewed on here. Oh, that might be graphic 45. Might be. We'll see. Anyway. Some coffee dyed paper. Use your scraps. That really doesn't mean anything to me. I just thought it was really cute right there. Thank you, Shayna, for some awesome little die cuts there. This is another one of Priscilla's cards. And, oh, some of these images, I forgot to mention, are from the print reserve on Etsy. You get 3 really nice looking pages of different sorts of insects, and you could frame them. They're so pretty. Of course, I chopped some of them up, but still. This is a piece of architectures. Oh, I just love the touch of that. Oh. There's some graphic 45 and Stamperia there. A little tuck here with some scraps, some washi. There again is a 2-sided paper clip that I made. So you can tuck things there. Love this page. These are some of my favorite flowers, so I love that. And then here's another one of those, it says, fidelity, bravery, and integrity. And in recognition of 20 years of loyal service, and it's from the FBI, and it's from 1972. And it says 10K, so I don't know if that's 10 karat gold. I don't know. It's stunning. You know, somebody has to have that, right? There's just a little card there. Flower of Life. There's another one of Priscilla's pages. And I'm trying to hurry because we're getting up to 20 minutes. But, oh, look at that page. Love it. So yeah, I just kind of put little different found items in here. Very lightly did some printing here. I don't know if you can even see. The light really stinks. There we go. Here's another one of her beautiful cards. And at the end, I put a vellum envelope, and oh, now you can see here. That's how vibrant that graphic 45 paper is. So, and again, that's why I kind of put it behind the vellum, because it's really bright. But of course, you can take it out if you'd like. So there we go. And then the back side here of my hardcover. So there we go. I tried to make that as short as possible. We're at like 21, 22 minutes. That's not too bad. All right, thanks guys for hanging out with me and checking this out. Make sure that you follow along with all of the challenges that Priscilla is doing. April is also going to do one as well about using all of your junk next month in March. So be sure to check her out too. All right, you guys, thanks for hanging out with me today, and I will see you later. Bye.